Alright, it is the Random Gamer, and we are back on the story, and we are right now playing during, 'cause how do I say it? I don't know when this video is going to come out. I'm horrible with that, but yeah, so we just finished collecting all the rewards. The video probably out a lot prior to this one. I gotta look at a calendar and figure it out, and figure out a release schedule so I actually can say stuff like that. But anyway, so we have now we have a lot more firepower in this account with the I can't believe last minute pull of Summer Scotty, and now we have Altaria. Sorry, I don't know which one I'm gonna say because it's Altaria to me, not Altria, but it is what it is. So we are gonna continue on with Orleans. Okay, so let's get going with this. So let's see. Pause. Now, I'm gonna go back with Jeanne d'Arc, and one thing I do want to do now should be enough. Okay, seeing as how Kentucky. We are going to change this, and there's a couple reasons I want to do this. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, there's a few reasons I want to do this. Number one right now is they're getting bond bonus, or they know. I do want to get her to eventually bond 6 so that I can use her second append. And Kentucky, it's just, he's a single rider, so it seems like right now a waste for me to use Kaleidoscope on him, but let's continue the story. It looks to be an abandoned fort. Let's rest here for now. How is Siegfried's wound? My noble phantasm can heal wounds just a bit, but not this one, it seems. It looks like some kind of curse. Why were you in that city? It seems that I was summoned relatively early. I was drifting without a master, then when I saw the town being attacked, so you went to the rescue to them, yes. Though it's not like when I was alive, still with Bulgmir, Bulmug. Oh, please correct me if I need to. How bad it is. I managed somehow. When you're attacked by multiple servants, it's not easy to pull off. Yeah, that's kind of fair. Then one of them hit me in the castle. My wound wouldn't heal, and I couldn't ask for help either. Yeah, I guess. I had no choice but to wait. Makes sense. Was it a woman who could control a dragon? Dragon. No, it was a turtle. No, a dragon. A dragon turtle? Now that you mention it, is it possible for that kind of dragon to exist? Turtle dragon? Yeah, I think that's kind of fair. She had the aura of a ruler, similar to what you have. Because she is. It was... Oh, yeah, that's... Sorry, I was thinking it was Saint Martha, I'd say. So that's Saint Martha, the one who drove off the evil dragon Tarasque. I want to thank her. I see. Then never mind. Yeah, she's kind of gone. I'm sure she's prepared for the worst. I'm sure she's prepared for the worst. Yeah, probably when you're that. Yeah, certain. Still, I feel guilty that she saved me when I was useless. Baptism rites could probably remove this curse, but a servant of considerably higher rank must perform it. Joan, you can do that, can't you? No, I tried, but my power alone isn't enough. Really? She's a saint. Multiple curses have been put on Siegfried. It's a miracle he's even alive. Really? Okay, we need another servant to remove multiple curses at once. Okay, that makes sense. A servant who is a saint. Well, we have one in front of us, but she does not power yet. Yes, we do have a chance. If Saint Jeanne d'Arc, Joan the Dragon Queen, Dragon Witch has the Holy Grail, there is a possibility that a saint was summoned as a result of the counterforce. Okay, so the whole thing with the counterforce, Emiya is part of it, and it's explained there. So basically, universe. Okay, let's see if there is another saint. Oh, there we go. Okay, Saint Martha was actually summoned, right? Do you guys know any saint servants to ask? You're the only servants that I've ever met. Jeanne and I don't know any other servants besides the ones who became enemies. Staying together is probably safer, but maybe it'd be better if we split up. Probably not. Unless, sorry. Unless we remove the curses on Dragon Slayer Siegfried, we can't defeat Fenfear. But, Joan? Oh well, it's nothing. You are right. I think that's a reasonable idea. What do you think, Random Gamer? Yeah, let's look for a saint. Kind of need Siegfried at full. Fortunately, may not be appropriate to say, but the French territories have already been reduced to less than half. Searching them should be easy. How to split up is a problem. Whoa, I'm sorry to interrupt, but look at those wandering monsters. Wander what? Wander what? Well, never mind. Anyway, we've got enemies. Let's deal with them now that we can continue our discussion. Okay, so yeah, so we're at the point now, my old habit is coming out, and it's not that I think the lower stars are bad, it's just they tend to be, I don't know, more niche, and wow, maybe I should do, I don't know, make some fun runs on that, because especially early in the game, of how to do like runs with different servants and stuff, because like Kentoki, just a beat stick, he's easy to understand. He can cycle really good with proper supports, and he's an amazing against 1v1. Jeanne d'Arc can create an invincibility cycle, but not at this low. You need to have her almost maxed out in her abilities, I believe. I don't have her, so I've just seen videos and playthroughs of it. Zenobia can do what's called arts looping, which we are going to build a team, because I am gonna actually, there's a 3-star right there we are gonna use. There is yeah, so basically when we talk meta, Summer Scotty, who we have in this account, there's, you know, the 3 card types. Certain meta servants kind of help certain card types. So Summer Scotty is quick. We right now don't have any quick servants that can really what's called loop with, or she can really support heavy. So I'm kind of just, I don't know what the word is. Like, yeah, I got her as an insurance policy. I don't know when I think the next Castoria banner comes out in November, I think. And so I might start saving there, because we now have a really good little stockpile of servants, especially with the anniversary giving us a 5-star Altaria. We now have an AoE. Only issue is she is what's it called, a saber, but we do have Zenobia to counter any archer loops, because right now we don't have any lancers. And while Summer Scotty is an AoE, I want to build her up before we start using her heavily. So it's kind of one of those, which way are we going with this account? Because even when I was maxing out Summer Scotty, I was in the back of my head, I'm like, am I just... Yeah, because I have a tendency, you get so a lot of people when they start this game, they spread out all their materials to like have a lot of servants and stuff. I did it at the start, not gonna lie. But the thing is, this game ramps up difficulty quick, and so you need some good servants maxed. But anyway, okay, I just had an idea. Let's draw lots right now. Excuse me? These things should be settled by drawing lots. Amadeus, please prepare some. You just want to draw lots, don't you? Alright, I'll make some. Let's split based on that. I am with Marie. Amadeus, please look after Rammer Gamer and the others. To be honest, I'm nervous about leaving your side, not that there's time when I'm not nervous about you. But lots are derived from fate. And if I defy fate, I might invite misfortune. Well, you can use your noble phantasm to escape, and Joan is a defense specialist. And I'm rather worried about our side. Mash's skill is as good as hers. Master, thank you. Oh, what I meant is because we have Siegfried, who's wounded. Oh well, I was taken advantage of. Amadeus, make sure you get along with them. You tend to be misunderstood by friends. I don't want to hear it from you anyway, Marie. Yes? Well, never mind. Just be careful along the way. Don't try to find a pastry shop even if you get hungry. Oh, my heartbeat thinking you might propose to me again. Wait, why would you bring that up now? Propose what? Marie and Amadeus? Oh, you didn't know MASH? It's a pretty popular story. When Mr. Amadeus standing right there was 6 years old, he proposed to Marie, who was 7 years old. Yes, I reached out to him as he fell, then I saw him staring at me with his starry eyes. Thank you, nice lad. My name is Amadeus. Lady, if a beautiful lady like you has no fiancé yet, could I be your first one? He said that to me. I've never been flattered like that since I was born. Who knew the story would get passed down? This is a nightmare. A little embarrassing. Hee hee, of course it would. I was so happy that I told everybody about it. So was you. You did it. You turned me down, you such a feminine fatale. I had no choice after all. I couldn't decide who would be my fiancé. Besides, you know how my life was after that, don't you? I was happy with my decision. It was best to turn you down. It turned out that you were loved by many people as a musician. That's why I ended my life as a silly queen. It can't be helped, you see. I have no more choices because I'm always in love. Maybe I was in love with a country named France. I only love the country itself, not the people. Because I was such an arrogant woman, I ended up getting killed by the nation. Marie, that's... What is that? Are you a fool? Am I? Yes, you are. You've got it all wrong. You were in love with France? You say you're in love with France? You're wrong. It's not that you were in love with the country France. France was in love with you. Yes, thank you, Mozart. Wait, isn't that strange? Doesn't that mean I was killed by the people who love me? That's right. That's how people are. Love can easily turn to hatred. You were hated precisely because you were loved. Blah, confusing concept. Hatred because she was loved. Then they were in love. You killed the one they loved. I see. People are complicated until I die. Well, even after I die, I couldn't reach love. But I think I am fine with it now. I'm Maria Antoinette, a woman loved by France. See you Amadeus, I'm leaving now. When I come back, let me listen to your piano again. Oh, Joan, keep in contact with each other at a regular interval. It's a Chaldea communication device that allows communication via magical energy. Very well, I'll hold on to it then. Take care. Thank you, Random Gamer. Please take care as well. Sorry about the weirdness. I had to go let dogs out. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, let's get back to a story, and we are with Wolfgang Amadeus. So, oh no. Oop, wrong button. Okay, let's see what we're going to get here, story-wise. Alright, what I just spoke about was out of line. Let's get going. Don't you want to follow her? Certainly not. I have no more passion for her. She was just a special divergence in my fate. Lies. If I'd led a decent life, the divergence would have been that proposal. Like what you call the cornerstone of human history. What choices would this man, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, have made to end up this way? No matter what happens, no matter what lovers I meet, what friends I gain, what bliss I grasp. I would offer my life to music and become a scum that abandons all human virtue. But there's just one thing. If there was someone who could change my fate, I think it would have been her. Amadeus, doesn't that mean that you love Marie? Oh, sure, I do love her. It's just I'm not in love with her anymore. Is there a problem with that? I don't know, but before you said that we are humans, we are filthy. Oh man, can't read today. Based on what you said, that means you think Maria is also filthy without exception. So what? I love anything filthy. Music is beautiful. We humans are filthy. You weren't aware of such a difference. It's just a matter of category, isn't it? Well, what? You said that humans only love beautiful things. It's not that we can only love something beautiful. What I mean was humans can love beautiful things too. Well, to me it's different. It's too abstract. I guess I can't make you understand it with words. You'll understand someday. You're going to continue your journey with Random Gamer, right? Then you'll figure it out. When it comes to the topics of humanity, he's an ideal senpai. Yes, I can completely understand the ideal senpai part. MASH. Let's not go there. Excuse me, I understand that you guys are talking about something nice, but... It seems enemies are coming. I'm sorry for being insensitive. Foo. Darn! Snake snatched what I was supposed to do. But I hope you'll understand what made me drop my guard. You know, I thought he was as much of a loser as me, but he's actually a great person with a deep view on life. Don't worry about it, Doc. I feel sympathetic for you too. We are all basically good-for-nothing humans, or adults, I should say. Yeah, thanks, Amadeus. I've never been this unhappy with words of comfort. Enough, please! Monitor the battle! Alright, so yeah, I think... Oh, what is it? With Castoria, her next one is coming in November. And as anybody who is I guess you can't consider this account free to play because we did spend a little money, but we're not buying actual quartz, which means our rolls in theory are not in theory, they are limited. And so one of the things I would highly recommend you do, and this is because at first you like, I'm guilty too. When I first started playing the game, I've got 60 quartz and I'll throw it at, it's a cool servant or whatever. But odds are, like, you look up charts, you need to have a lot of rolls. Like, look at this account. We had, I think it was like 450, 500 quartz, and we did not get Summer Scotty on the first video. And it took, and then we got 5 tickets, boom. Right? Like, the only time you can guarantee a character is pity. Right? So, for me, my general rule is, which is hilarious because pretty much the first big roll with this account got destroyed, is I tend to save, like, if I kind of categorize it into different levels of want. So if I want a good chance at a servant, because I think it's like 70% if you have 450 quartz. I think it's around there, don't quote me. So generally speaking, if there's a character I really want, if I have 450, I will roll at them. And that's kind of my general rule. Now, have I missed it? Yes. Yes. Like, that's pretty much how it works, unfortunately. But I found 450 gives you a good enough shot that I don't think you're wasting your quartz, because to save up 900 is incredibly hard. Only reason I was able to do it is, and I think a lot of people maybe not after summer, but walking into summer had a very good shot having a pity because of the back pay. So like right now, every time you fully ascend a servant, you get 3 quartz. That wasn't the case until Summer 7 and till the anniversary. And so a lot of people, like for me myself, I had over 100 servants, and so like I got 300 quartz there. And also I had been working because of Castoria, blah blah blah. I've been working towards it for a long time anyway, of building pity for Summer Scotty, because I built it for Castoria, got lucky as hell, didn't need pity, didn't hurt me, so I just kept building and rolling, and then I finished all the raid up interludes and so I was able to build up a good little war chest. I could not do that again now. Well, I couldn't. So this game gives you a lot of, when you first start playing, it gives you a lot of stuff to build up your account, okay? And it does give you a lot of stuff as you're playing the game, but it gets harder and harder to save as you use up the easier ones. So yeah, okay, we're done here. Siegfried, are you all right? I've recovered enough to walk. Anything but combat should be fine. I'm going to be making trouble for you a little longer. I'm sorry. Let's regroup and set off. I'm going to put everything into detecting servants. Right, here we go, Joan. Joan, you have a scary look on your face. What? Do I look scary? Hee, not so much scary as stern. Well, I guess so. I was doing some thinking. You mean about the Dragon Witch? Yes, exactly. From the day I was born, I've received God's revelations, and I just ran off without even looking back. I became a heroic spirit after I died, and then was summoned as a ruler. I accept that fact as part of the natural order of things. I don't understand anything what the Dragon Witch says, not a single word. I wonder who that me is. You really are beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Don't tease me. Well, it's the truth. If I were you, I would probably accept the things the Dragon Witch says. Marie? I don't hate the people who executed me. It's a fact that I'm 90% positive about. But the 10% that's left, or might be much smaller than that, I hated those who killed my children just for a little bit. Huh. They killed my son Charles to hurt me. You should truly feel pity for him. So if my version of the Dragon Queen Witch appears, I probably think, ooh, that's the other me. And accept the things that she says. But that's not the case for you, is it, Joan? It's something really great and beautiful. It's not because you don't want to get dirty or don't want to believe you, or nor does that mean you lack something. You like people, don't you? People who try to move forward by groveling around, the unreasonable ones, the accusers. Yes, I do love them. Oh, I see. There's no way I could hold a grudge against them because I love them. Yes, that's why France was saved by you. It's okay to tell the Dragon Witch when you see her. Tell her why. Say why you want to say out loud. Say, you're not me, I don't know you. Marie, well, you're right, absolutely right. I certainly, oh, huh? No, you, maybe? You're starting to look serious again. I'm sorry, it wasn't of any help? Yes, it was very helpful. When I confronted her next time, I'm sure I can tell her what I want to say. You should be fine next time. I think it's time to make our regular contact. That's right, we should. Let's do that now. Okay, so yeah, what I was trying to say is this game gives you a lot of easy ways to, well, not easy ways, but like easy low-hanging quartz. It gets harder and harder, and so it's harder and harder to build stuff up. And so like I'm being very cautious of what I pull because I know once I unload what I have, it's kind of done. Like even here, I have enough now for let's see. I think it's 2 pulls because of the tickets we bought or not bought. 1 sec. Let me fix that. Man, Alright, so there. We now have enough for 2 pulls. Space Ishtar is an amazing servant, okay? I actually, I just pulled for her and got her. Cost me about 100 quartz. I'm waiting for my luck to drop, let's be honest. But I can take a little more risk with that bigger account because she's a luxury to me. This account, I don't know where, I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to use because we still have that 5-star ticket that I haven't used. And I'm actually amazed I haven't used it yet, but to be fair, now I can hold out a little longer because I want to see some more directions where this account goes. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. You know what? Instead of me thinking out loud, because apparently I'm in a talking mood today. Yeah, so let's call it there. Alright, it's the Random Gamer. And you know what? Have a great day, and let's get gaming.